Hi, it's Morty, broadcasting from my trading room in London. I just want to discuss cable's price action this morning. The date is the 10th of September 2007. We are on the Monday after the Friday of the employment data that was released in the States, showing very weak employment data indeed at minus 4,000. This strongly indicates that the States are going into recession. Since our economies parallel each other, it doesn't bode well for the UK economy either. What I'd like to show you here is the price action this morning following the release of UK PPI data. Okay, just in case you're not familiar with this chart, it is the chart from Forex Money Map. Possibly the best software there is out there for screen trading the foreign currency markets. The central plot, if you like, with the software is actually the grid, which I will give you examples of in other broadcasts. But today I'm just going to focus on the 1 minute chart for cable. As you can see, it's September the 10th, which is this morning. There was a little bit of action in the European Open, but then price consolidated as we waited for UK PPI data. Now the data came out a bit weaker than was expected, but it wasn't that bad. And then we had very encouraging house prices, which were slightly up year on year. I've got the data up in front of me. The UK house prices year on year rose to 12.4% in July versus 12.1% in June, so we still have a little bit of house price inflation. Here, as is in the States, house price inflation supports the economy, and the economy tends to do badly if we get into a housing market recession. Looking at other things that were going on this morning, there was an Asian, just looking at the levels, the Asian high was at 203.10, and there were some offers around 203.25. These were centered around the high of the New York session on Friday. So let's have a look at the price action. Now, what you notice first is there's a run-up. So the Forex Money Map grid brilliantly predicted that an entry level around 202.90, and from there it moved up rapidly to 203.05. Now at 203.05 we have the Asian high from the session before coming into London. And also we have one of Peter Bain's arbitrary levels there, which seem to work quite well. But as you can see, the market didn't pause very long before going up to 203.26 or so, perhaps a little bit higher than that. I'll just check it. The high was 203.28. And the significance of that is that's where the offers were. So the market ran cable up to those offers around 203.25, and the sell orders that were generated pushed the push price back down to 203.02. This is Morty Sill from my trading room in London, saying goodbye.